Welcome to these clips that we've put together to try to answer some of the questions that we get from the diocese regarding the annual returns. So let's begin with the annual membership. So here's the annual return for membership that you need to make. And this is the page that you will see. You begin with baptisms. All you need to do is look in the baptism register, which is kept secure in the church, and then for the whole year show how many baptisms there are for children under 7, 7 to 10 and 11 years and over. Communicants is just as easy to complete. You just look in the service register, which should be completed every Sunday, with the number of people who attend and the number of people who receive communion. If you didn't have a communion service on the Feast of Pentecost or on the third Sunday in Trinity, then take it to the next Sunday that you have a Eucharist. Baptised persons receiving Holy Communion before confirmation. Again, you should keep a register of those children who have been admitted to communion before confirmation. The bishop has given permission for this to happen after the children have been through a preparation course. The number of weddings, we just look at the marriage registers that are kept secure in the church. Confirmations, again, we look at the confirmation register. For funerals in church, these should have been recorded in the service register. If the burial was also in a churchyard attached to the church, then the record of the funeral will be kept in the burial register too. Then we go on to other funerals which were not in the church. This would probably be at the crematorium. You will probably have to ask your vicar or rector or the curate as to how many funerals they have taken within the year. Then we come to average numbers. Again, you can look in the service register and do a complicated addition and then an averaging of each Sunday. But then in most churches we know what the average attendance is. So don't go to great lengths in trying to get exact numbers or exact averages. Again, on a weekday, if you have a weekday communion, then put the average number in there. Again, you'll know what that average number is without too much calculation having to take place. The average number of under 18s attending. Again, this includes Sunday school, messy church, meeting on a Sunday. Just put in the boxes the average numbers who attend. Other groups that meet in the week, these we look at as perhaps after school clubs or a Sunday school on a weekday or other such activities. Again, you can put the average number in the boxes. If you don't have any of these, don't get embarrassed. Just put a line through the box. Other acts of worship include such things as crib services, as carol services, as pet services, all those other services that we have through the year, but are perhaps not that regular. Non-traditional acts of worship are acts of worship which are slightly out of the box, perhaps. Things that we don't normally have. Perhaps it's a youth service that we have once a year. Perhaps it's a very different type of service to the norm. You just have to mention what it is. We in the Diocesan Office are here to help you with anything you do not understand. Just get in touch with us and we'll give you the answers that you need. So I hope that's helped you a little bit in how to fill in the annual membership return.